Yes, I decided to take a little road trip today. I decided to go drive 2 hours all the way out to the little town of Dublin, Texas, home of Dr. Pepper and home of the infamous Dublin Dr. Pepper formula, which is the original Dr. Pepper formula. We're going to go inside the soda shop. We're going to go inside the bottling company. This is Texas history. Right now we're in Old Doc's soda shop, and they've got, of course, Dr. Pepper and sandwiches and everything else. So we're going to take a look around. Of course, this is the Save Dublin t-shirt. All proceeds go to the Dublin Dr. Pepper Legal Defense Fund. Can't hardly believe that, but that's the way real life is. Of course, they've got all kinds of stuff for sale.
Look at this, they almost all look the same, but we turn the light on. If it's got too much light going through it, it's actually incorrect, Dr. Pepper.
Right.
If it doesn't have enough light or any light going through it, Dr. Pepper is actually incorrect. So we can always eliminate about almost all of them, just like that. So this one's
too light.
Too light. Number 3.
That one's the right one.
You think that one's the right one?
That one's the right one.
Okay. Number 2.
No.
No. What's wrong with this one?
Too light.
Too light. Number 3.
Too dark. Too dark. Too much syrup.
Okay, so we'll start off with this one. Another way, like you can tell, if you flip it upside down,
you can see too much syrup.
Exactly. So even if you hold it up against the light, that's another thing that gives it away. No light goes through it.
That one.
You think this one?
That one.
But if you hold it up straight, it's actually filled a little too much.
Yeah, it's filled too much, yeah.
So that actually makes it an incorrect Dr. Pepper. And what we end up doing here, we call it quality control. We actually end up...
And you have to do what with that one?
We actually end up popping the lid open and drinking a little bit down. And we actually close the lid and we close it and we resell it to those... No, I'm just messing with you. We don't do that. We actually just end up drinking it, making sure we call it quality because we get to taste it, making sure we're actually drinking Dr. Pepper and not like Pepsi or Coca-Cola.
No, we're not going to drink Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
So we don't want that to happen. And once we drink it, we pour the rest out and make it go through the process of washing again, making sure it gets filled correct. So number 2 actually ends up being the correct Dr. Pepper. And the way you can tell that, we check making sure there's no foreign objects. Another thing, if you hold it away from the light, that's what kind of gives it away. It's kind of got a darkish color to it. Just like a Dr. Pepper should be. Filled properly anywhere between the top of this label, this Dr. Pepper sticker, to the bottom of this lid. That's how we inspect our Dr. Pepper. Just a little quicker than that, you know. But that's exactly what we end up doing to each bottle that we bottle here. Stuff like that. Alright. And the only way you can have any of these bottles is for you to have 18 to about 20 in your own case. Other than that, we don't sell it out to the public.
Right.
And you have to have your own bottles.
Right. Well, it's been the end of a long and fun day. Got a 2-hour drive home, but I got my Dr. Pepper. I've got 2 cases loaded in the back of the car ready to go. I have my sweatshirt, and I'll let you see my sweatshirt. Whoa, yeah! With the infamous 1024 logo, so that's cool. But this is Lisa with Always Looking Up at one of the great historical locations in Texas. One of those things you don't want to miss. And I'll be talking to you next week.